I'm Captain Wow. Welcome back to Goofy Practice Sorcery. It's called that because I do Goofy's voice when my character talks. I'm sure anyone watching this on like a playlist is very tired of hearing that. Well, I'm tired of saying it, and I have to say it like 50 more times because we're not halfway done with the game. The early morning sun is beginning to wake the streets of Kare. A few creatures roam this way and that. In one corner, a spring burbles with fresh water. Don't need water, so look around. Looking left, the road heads into a residential area that seems well cared for. Short of way off to right, there's an open plaza. Open plaza, huh? Right, open plaza. Whatever, turn right. You turn right, heading away from the city wall. A sign points, Fireview Square. You pass large houses that have aspect of official places of business. One is marked with the clawed fist of a moneylender. An elven woman is just leaving. She looked quite worn out already, this early in the morning. Ignore her. You pass her as you continue down the street. She murmurs in a hurried apology and races away without a second look towards the square. When the alley gets wider and passing along building seems to be full of children. On the step, a lanky man sits with his eyes firmly closed. Ignore him and keep moving. Fairview Square. Large chapel. Anyway. You follow the road between large houses until it enters a wide square. Odd-looking creatures mill about, going about their business. Several are clustered in a crowd around a monument of some kind. On the other side of the square, the main road continues on a low arch. 1,000 other alleyways lead off in all directions into Upper Kare. Look at the pictures. Creatures push and knock into you as they make way across the plaza, despite there being plenty of space. None of them seem to be looking at where they are going. There's something strange about them in general. Their bodies are spindly and their faces long, with downturned mouths. In fact, their eyes all seem to be closed. Look for the arch. I agree. Now, the arch at the far end of the square is thronged with more creatures, not all the same as those in the square. They seem to be a bustling hub beyond a market district, perhaps. A peddler with a tray around his neck walked past you of the square. Angled, Bimbry, Poultice of Millweed. Talk to the herbologist. You cross the square. To the herbologist. You stop the herbologist. Good day, he greets you. Can I interest you in a poultice, a salve? What are you selling? Yep, there's the goofy voice. Let me sell you. He rubs his hands together. For instance, this. He digs around his tray. A mastic ointment made from pure mastic. What does it do? Mastic is a powerful hypnotic, he replies. It can make you believe almost anything. He holds it out for you to smell. Don't, it's a hypnotic. It's going to hypnotize me. You lean away carefully not to inhale the salve. He smiles and takes a deep breath himself, sighing heavily. How much does it cost? A pot of this size. He holds a container no larger than your thumb. 4 gold pieces. This is very valuable. Yeah, sure. You hand over 4 gold pieces. The Hermes hands over a pot of ointment, wafting it close to your nose. You notice a delicate fragrance as you place it into your pack. Now! I'd like you to give all your money. God damn it, he hypnotized me. No. Of course you're like, God damn it. Give him nothing. Just a little rat. Where is he? Okay, how do we... Okay, so we just got robbed by a herbologist. He's selling the ointment. How much does it cost? Buy it. Okay, what for? Alright. Maybe if I say give it to me? What else do you have? Bilberry salad made from bilberries. Maybe something else. What about this? Essence of bark. Bark? Hang on. Okay. Black, no. Powder, but oh no, oak's nothing. Sun, green haired wig, green ring, holy water. No, that's. I know it's something. Pebble, medical medallion, trying to vial of glue, bamboo flute, beeswax. Come on. I know there's something in here. Essence of bark like turns you into a tree or something. God damn it. Well, I know it's valuable. So whatever. Fine. How much for the bark? 2? Sure. This gives you the bark essence. You bid a man farewell and he walks right across the square. Hang on, that wasn't very loud. There we go. Ow, god damn it. Okay, that's very hot tea. Ow, why do I... Okay, I gotta stop drinking this boiling hot beverage. Ow. It's really good though. I'm hurting myself drinking. Whatever, okay. Visit the fruit vendor. You walk over to the fruit vendor. Morning, needs a glance. His eyes, like everyone else, are covered. I'd say it was a beautiful day, but it isn't. Would you like to buy something? He laid his hand across an acellic tray of fruit, all of it rotten except for a glistening bomba fruit. Look at the bomba. 4 gold pieces. They're good for you, you know. I have no food. Okay. Talk to the I'm just skipping through some of these. Didn't seem. Oh, okay. I need to find a man named. I need to find a blind beggar. Well, beggars are any. They don't buy anything. I need to find a blind beggar. I need to find a particular one. Oh. There's lots to choose from then. Yeah. The ruins of Free Trade Quarter. He points to the alleyway leading off to the main square. Pauses to rearrange his fruit, accidentally sticking his thumb through a moldy plum as he does so. I need to find a man named Lorag. Yep. Fruit dealer. I've heard of him. Yeah, I don't know him. He lives somewhere around here. Okay, this man knows nothing. New clue. Okay. What's around? Let's just leave the square. We got all I want. We spent $6. For the arch? Okay, is the arch magic or something? I'm not going for the arch. It's gonna be like cursed or something. You choose a random alleyway on the right-hand side of the square and slip into the shadow between the tall buildings. The houses on either side are well built, well defended, and are iron railings on the windows. Some even have arrow slits in their porcelains. One householder has dug a moat across his front door. Paranoid type. Outside, on one building, a tall man stands with a grappling hook. Watch him. Watch him. Okay, there we go. You hang back and watch as he swings his grappling hook twice, aiming one for the windows on the floor above. The hook misses and clatters to the street below. The man curses before gathering up the rope for another try. Let's steal the rope. You stride over the man as he swings his hook once more. Are you a thief? Yep. The man all but jumps out of his skin as he whips around to see you. Are you from the guard? He demands. Yep, I am. Yep. You lie, watching his expression closely to make sure he believes you. Then no, I'm not a thief, he replies. The man gathers the rope for another swing. He's clearly tiring. So what is it you're doing? You persist. Listen, if I were a thief, the man declares, great irritation, Do you suppose I would not be getting better at getting this accursed thing to land on the sill? To demonstrate his point, he swings again with considerable effort. Once more, misses, ducking to the side to avoid the hook as it falls. The man throws it again, and misses again. So, if you're not a thief, what are you doing? I've been locked out. This is my home, but I've lost the key. But I have a terrible throw, as you can probably see. Where did you get the grappling hook? You still ask, still suspicious. Would you believe it? I found it, he replies with a sigh. Near an old well in the wasteland, I was wandering around, feeling sorry for myself, and chanced to cross it. The man gives up. He winds up the rope and runs up the rope around his shoulder and cups his hands to his mouth. Esme, would you open the door and let me in? For a moment, nothing happens when a bucket of slop is thrown out over the man. He stands, dripping in muck. Who's Esme? You ask from a safe distance as to not get covered in muck. Take my advice, stranger, he grumbles. Never marry an Alban. They have lovely eyes, but they are thoroughly untrustworthy. He stalks way up the alley, trying to move on. I want to see if I can get the grappling hook from him. We're going to steal this guy's grappling hook. Approach him. Help him with the grapple. Trying to clear. Who's in there? It's my house. Lock stuff out. Ruff! Oh, wait. Damn. Can I try to kill you? I'll try again. Let me try. Question. Now, damn it, we're gonna steal his grappling hook. Can't we just stab him? Approach him. Greetings. What's the problem? To get the ground, I need to lure him into like a sense of security. I need directions. The ruins. Cocker said, "No, keep going there. You're almost there." Use Esme. Damn it. Fine. Didn't lose anything at least. At drinkable temperature now. Alright. The street is falling apart into the disrepair around you. Something has blighted this region of the city. Even the trees in the gardens behind the mansions have turned black. Where they stand, the only greenery is the moss on the stone walls. There are no rats scurrying underfoot, and only spiders on the rooftops. You pass a particularly grand house. Its door is locked with a heavy iron chain. Look at the chain. There is a metal S bolted on beneath the grapple. Perhaps its owner's mark. Perhaps it's there to stop the wall from falling out into the street. There's a ringing noise from down the alley. A hooded creature with a bell around its neck approaching the huffing steps. Open the house. Nothing. Cast a spell. Dop. Or do I deal with the creature? If I can cast Dop, I'm casting Dop. Okay, we're going in this guy's house or whatever. Dop, you cast a spell. She goes down. Then the creature's close. You can hear its pitiful breath. Painful breath. Okay, this thing is going to kill us. What? Okay, it's been a while since we casted this. Keep playing. Yeah, punk. Enter the house. Zip for the ride of an old and empty house. The empty mansion. You push the open doors and stand inside the dark house. It is a mansion of grand scale, larger than even the abandoned house you explored in the lower side of Kari. There are at least 3 floors, 2 great doors leading off to 2 wings on each side of the entrance hall. From the back of the house comes a voice. The Lord is not at home. Which Lord? The figure shambles forward, resolving itself out of the darkness into a tall ogre wearing the livery of a manservant. His eyes are tightly closed. Lord Shiva is not at home, he intones once more. Please leave. Do you know who I am? Sir, the ogre replies, you are travelling well-worn boots. You have not shaved, and all I would say is you are not kind enough to knowledge what makes time for. Besides, you will not be returning for some time. I need to know his spell line. Rick nods. I believe the Lord knows such a line, but he is mostly dead, and I do not know it. Mostly? Indeed, the creature nods. But I hold out very little hope. My service will continue regardless, of course. As he speaks, you notice a flash of metal from his neck, some kind of collar made of a strange, dull-colored metal. The collar is covered up by his shirt. Push past creature. I was asking you step aside. He declared, push past. No, we're gonna find him. Damn it. Actually, just try and go in the mansion. Lord home. Witch Lord. Who I am. Spellline. Oh, there's a thing that said, mostly, and then push past. Push past! Okay, he's punched me. Okay, there was a thing, explore the house. You know who I am? Explore the house. And I'm red eye. Okay, fine. Let's do the one where he kills us the clue. Lord. Okay, cool. Follow the alley. I'll go in this big house. You slip between the buildings and emerge into a dirt track that dodges around piles of rubble. On either side of the street, it looks as though a gigantic boulder has rolled down the path, crushing everything in its wake. Even the pebbles underfoot have been crushed into fine dust. A few berries grow by the side of the track. Look at the berry plant. You do not recognize him. Smell the plant. Big handful. Open a pack. I want to go in this big building. Whatever. You emerged into the alleyway into a wide area of wasteland. Once this was a busy city district, but now it looks as though a hurricane has leveled it. Nothing stands higher than head height. A few staircases leading to nowhere. And hi, Bellamy. My cat just ran into the room very loudly. Looks as a hurricane has leveled, standing higher than head height. A few staircases lead to nowhere, and in some places a door still stands. Plants grow from every crevice and crack, as though someone had poured green paint all over the whole scene. There, things are constantly moving and shuffling between the leaves. Perhaps somewhere you will find a beggar who used to be a noble. Follow the road. The road, such as it is, quickly smothered by piles of wreckage. There are lots of other ways to pick your way through, but one possible route leads up the side of a broken down house. The other passes by what might have once been a mill. You would climb over the mill wheel to continue this way. Climb the broken house. You clamber up the fallen rubble to the roof of the broken building. From here, you get a clear view across the street of the wasteland. It stretches for a mile or two. It will take an hour to cross on foot. And it's flat side, a tall iron fence, thick with ivy slices across the land, perhaps to keep people out of the wasteland, or to keep whatever is beyond the fence in. In the distance, you see dark shapes moving across the sky. Climb down the side. Let's go down. I'm going to end the video. We'll read this part next time. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.